Welcome, Talladega. We are here for race 6 or 7 or some stupid thing like that of the NAFTour. I'm joined here by a young man in the booth who is very great. And, just say hello, bitch.
Hello, you stupid bitch.
Wow! Okay, buddy. I hope you're enjoying this little thing we get to witness up above the track. This race is, gonna air at 2 in the morning.
Yes, that's true.
So if you stayed up, then I love you. If you didn't, then I congratulate schedule, and I hope I can be the same someday. Anyways, so we're just looking at this track, and we're gonna go head into the little starting lineup thing after we get this little flyover of pit road. Look at all those sexy cars.
They are truly very sexy. I wonder if they'll all survive today's race.
Why not? And we are back. So, listen here, young child. So, it's Talladega. Anybody can win. Who are you looking at?
There's definitely a lot of hard hitters in this race, but I believe we're going to see a surprise winner, and I believe someone who is very different in this field that compared to everyone else, I believe Fred Jones is going to pull off a major upset here today.
Fred. I'm really looking at Kylie Gratton. She's good on Superspeedways, and it's a super speedway. Anyways, we're gonna go into the whole restart zone, and we're gonna come around, and we're gonna take the green at Talladega. And just turns 1 and 2. They're already going 3, 4 wide per second.
The intensity level is definitely showing up so far.
Is Caden Bishop in the wall?
Yeah, he's in the wall a little bit, but he might be going to the back, which might be a good strategy for him.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he sticks in the draft, or he doesn't even really have to do that. He just has to avoid the big one. I mean, that's really all it takes. Because we know the big one's coming. Look at that.
It could happen at any moment.
They're already going 3 wide.
Where it will hit.
They're all bumper to bumper. There's no space in between any of these cars. Somebody hits somebody in the bumper at the wrong angle, they're done. Are they going to go 4 wide for the lead?
It seems like it. Who is going to lead this first lap? Is it going to be Tanner? It's going to be the 24.
Tanner got it.
Oh, man. They are intense already with 4 wide racing, and Campos is in the wall.
That's not good. Oh, he's going to stack the battle outside lane.
Tyler, I guess they all wanted to go to the back at this point.
Yeah. Now they're all back there. I mean, that could either be a really good thing or a really bad thing. They do have some damage, though. They may or may not pit to fix that. It really depends. I don't think they will.
They just need to stay close with the pack. That's the one thing that's going to be determined if they have a chance to win this race.
Exactly. Justin Newman's leading at the moment. He's pretty cool. He's last week's winner, yeah. JDF and Regular. Last time in this paint scheme. He is switching it up for the rest of the NAFTour season after this race. Pretty epic.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, no.
How did they not wreck? Oh, never mind!
Oh, no!
Well, they keep wrecking hard!
Oh, my God!
Carter Jones!
He's dead. Wait, is that Carter Jones?
Yeah, that's Carter.
I don't think it is Carter. I think Carter's behind him, Mikey.
Wait, never mind. You might be right.
That's Kyler Scott!
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
He landed the first time, everything seemed good, then Tyler King got him, and then Caden Bishop hit him in the driver's door!
He's dead! Oh no, we'll have to, We're on board with
This
Paul
is
Donald, but we'll keep you updated on that, because that's not good. Paul, got a little airborne, too.
the intensity definitely showed up very early, and it definitely collected several big names, and most likely killed Kyler Scott.
On board with Zach Stern. He saw everybody flip around him.
Yeah. He basically had a front row seat to all this chaos. Yeah, holy cow. That camera angle.
Oh! Tyler Scott.
This one is going to be the most interesting camera views that we'll have.
I don't even know where he can go. He's just in the middle of the pack. And then he flips and lands and he's fine. And then Caden Bishop. Oh!
He kills a man.
Caden Bishop was going at over 180 miles per hour right there. And we'll keep you updated. I'm with Caden Bishop. Let's see what happened to him.
He's way out of the draft. He had plenty of time to react.
Oh, he misses it, and then he's Brandon. Oh. Man.
Oh. He tried to follow the line of Fred Jones and just miscalculated and ended up hitting Kyler Scott.
Let's look at Fred Jones. Oh my, Fred Jones! What a wreck avoidance.
Fred Jones is a god. He is determined to get the victory, and avoiding that wreck will definitely solidify that.
Anyways, we're back. There was no commercial break. There just wasn't one because watching those onboard cams took too long, so we just didn't have one, Mikey. Cleanup was already done. We're going back green.
Oh man, let's see what's going to happen. There's less cars on the track at the moment, but it'll depend on who will be able to keep up.
Yeah, definitely. Is your pick still in?
I believe Fred Jones is still running.
Yeah, he avoided that like a G.
Yeah, he's a god. That's the reason why I selected him to win this race.
I don't know if my pick's still in. I think she is. It's pretty cool.
I believe Kylie might be still in this race.
We're just vibing here under caution. So, based on what you saw there, do you think we're going to have any more wrecks this race, or do you think there's not enough cars to wreck again?
I mean, there's still a lot out there. It's going to largely depend on the intensity of this race because it definitely showed that these drivers are willing to do anything to win it. It's going to largely depend on what moves they make throughout the remainder of this race.
I mean, I don't know if they're going to want to go 4 wide anymore after that, but we had a good 2 laps, maybe.
Maybe. Is
Colin Dover's leading.
Yeah, Colin Dover. He definitely is surprising a lot of people right now, and he's definitely showed up at the right moment.
He avoided it, which is good on his part, but he's running that special scheme today. I believe he's running it a couple times this season, actually, but this is the first race, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
JDF from Breckler in second. You know, he's always been good, M1CS champion. Nick Nelson in third. Yet to get his first win, but he's going to try and do it today. 4th, Alan Mooch. And 5th, Justin Ricci. Both have had really good runs in this series so far and have choked away all of them.
Okay, that's unfortunate. But I believe any of them still have a chance to win this race, but it's largely going to depend on how they survive the remainder of this race.
They do. There are only 18 cars left in this race.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people behind the wall already. So anyone still has a chance to get it done.
Pace car is running that low lane, so we're going to go green this time. And pace car is going to pull under the double yellow line.
It's passing the field under the yellow line. Just kidding, it's not even a race car.
Oh, no. Anyways.
Oh, man.
We're coming into the tri-oval and into the Geico restart zone. Colin Dover leads them back. Green flag is back in the air on lap 8.
Oh, man. There they go.
Colin Dover got an insane jump.
He better be worried about the competition because if he gets out to a large enough lead, then the competition will easily pass him with all the help behind him.
Yeah, you see, they're all kind of singling out now. I don't know if they want to race in a big pack anymore. But there's a lot of good drivers still in here.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of hard hitters still running in this race, and they all still have a chance to win this race. But the intensity level is still up in the air, but I believe it's still sky high.
There's a lot of people I didn't even see in the wreck, but they're just out of this race. That's how massive it was. You couldn't even see everybody.
Yeah. And now
I'm
there's
gonna go 3
some
wide
new
for the lead.
characters up front. And here comes Justin Ritchie with help from Benjamin Deloney.
Yeah, and then behind him, Carter Jones.
Ritchie's going to lead that lap, and here comes Benjamin trying to make a pass.
Colin Dover's in the wall.
Oh, he might be going to the back.
So that is not good for him.
Yeah, not good for him at the moment, but I think he'll maintain the draft.
Benjamin Deloney's your leader. Carter Jones trying to peek to the inside.
Oh, man. 3 by 3 by 3. And I believe...
Yeah, Bounce Up not racing in a pack. They're racing in a pack, mind you.
The intensity level's still high, like I said, and these drivers are willing to do anything to get it done. Here comes Logan Speed on the bottom.
4 wide in the back. About to be 4 wide up front, too.
Oh, man, Justin Newman led that lap.
Carter Jones is in the wall. Justin Newman's also in the wall. They look like they're going to fall back there with Colin Dover. Maybe they'll start a little 3-car tandem. The pack is still strong, though.
Oh, man. Here comes Brian Leon, who's had a frustrating season so far. He could possibly lead this lap unless Jared Holmes on the bottom tries to take it away from him.
Yeah, Jared, he hasn't even run full time, but he's still in here. He still wants the championship, and he's going to run for it all right.
Brian Leon will lead that lap.
Yes, sir. Oh, Dylan Jones has lost the draft, and he is severely off the pace.
Oh, no, that's unfortunate. But here comes Jared Holmes.
There's those 3 cars in the back who hit the wall. They're still going. They're not catching at all, really. In fact, they're losing. Since they're not working together, they're trying to pass each other, which is kind of dumb. It's 4 wide for second. Logan Speed brushes the wall. Fred Jones into second. And Brian Leon leads the lap.
Brian Leon is starting to pull out a little bit. He better be worried because the competition could easily set up a run on him.
Yeah, they're all trying to form up in separate lines behind them. As you can see, those cars in the back, they seem to have gone in a straight line, those back 3, but not anymore as they're battling. Still kind of stupid.
Everything's so smooth so far.
Benjamin Deloney and Brian Leon running up front. 2 people who have had terrible seasons.
Indeed, these 2 drivers have had a frustrating start to this season, and getting a win would easily heal all those tough wounds from this very tough start to the year. But right now, both of them are battling for the lead.
Comes Alan Mooch.
Oh, man.
I believe Brian Leon is a 15-something average finish, which is awful, by the way. And I don't really remember Benjamin Deloney's. But Raven in that front pack, too. He is the worst average finish with a 20.5.
I mean, he's running very competitive so far. He might have a chance to win this race. It's going to largely depend on if he stays within this lead pack.
I mean, he's guaranteed a top 20, because there's only 18 cars left in the race, which is better than his average finish, so.
I mean, true. He'll definitely up in that average finish.
Quinn Yeager on the inside. Already has a win this season. Won at Dover. He's trying to go for number 2.
He's going for 2.
Yes, sir. They're 4 wide. Benjamin Deloney. He looks like he's going to hit the wall as well as Alan Mooch.
Oh, both of them might be going back this time.
All these drivers who are trying to run 4 wide hit the wall, and it just absolutely stuns their momentum, and they can't do anything about it. And Quinn Yeager and Nick Nelson up high.
But they're 4 wide. Once again, here comes Seth Peters, I believe.
Yes, sir, he is. He's going 3 wide for the lead. And now he's got Fred Jones to the inside of him.
Here goes my race pick. He's gonna get him. Yes, he is.
Justin Ricci now is gonna go to the inside of Fred Jones.
He's gonna spoil Fred Jones's party right now with help from JD behind him.
Those are teammates. Both of them have led over 40 laps actually, and neither of them have a win.
It's definitely shocking to see both of these drivers failing to win a race so far. But right now, this is their best opportunity to get a potential shot to go to victory lane here at Talladega.
Here comes Sidney Allen.
Sidney's a pretty quiet plate racer who has the ability to run well. And right now, he's in a good spot to possibly compete for this win. It's largely going to see what he can do with these cars in front of him.
Fred Jones up in the wall. He's going to drop back. Hopefully he'll hold the draft. Yeah, we're talking about Sidney Allen. He finished second here at Daytona in the NAFTour, and even second at Batonga, so he's a pretty good road racer, too.
Yeah, he's definitely got the talent to compete well at these tracks. And right now he's in a good spot, but it's going to depend if he can stay within this lead pack. And Fred Jones is struggling very badly. He is way out of the draft.
Yeah, he's back there with those other two guys who are at the wall. Maybe they'll connect with the other three guys behind them and maybe make a 6-car tandem and try and get back up here. It's not looking likely, though.
They need some help to get back in that lead draft because right now they're being left in the dust.
Justin Ricci is straightawaying these guys in the corners.
That 12 car definitely has the speed to contend here for this win. And he definitely has the strength to hold them in bay. But if they get a run, then that 12 car is in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this lead pack, there's not a lot of fast guys up here. I mean, Logan Speed, Sidney Allen, Ravid Dagan, Brian Leon, Jared Holmes, they've all been running in the back all season. Now they're up here. We got to really put their skills to the test, see what they can do.
Yeah. Well, right now the teammates from Fireball Motorsports are controlling this race, but it's going to let's see if anyone else has anything to say.
Nick Nelson in the wall.
Oh no, there goes
Nick. That
Nick.
might stun Brian Leon.
Oh, Leon about wrecked.
Yeah, that was not good. And they're going 4 wide. They're pretty stupid.
Oh man, the intensity level is picking up.
They're still racing in a pack with only about 8 cars up here, I'd say.
Yeah. The intensity is starting to die down a little bit, and right now, none of them can get a run on these top 2 in front of them, as I believe JD took the lead while we were talking, and he's going to lead this lap this time.
Yeah, he's had a pretty underrated season, honestly. I mean, he's been running more 11th to 15th in all these races, but he dominated Dover and almost won until he lost out on pit strategy to Quinn Yeager.
All the Fireball Motorsports cars are, I believe, connected with each other at the moment, but I believe I saw a lap car at the beginning of this image, but I don't know if they're going to catch him, but they better be concerned at the moment.
That would be Dylan Jones. Oh, they're catching him. They're catching him fast.
Yeah, he's out of the draft. But which line will he block? Yeah. Oh, man. They're going to catch him heading into turn 1. Which line is he going to block?
He's blocking Justin Ricci.
Oh, wait. He's not going to get around it. He's stuck. No?
He moves up. JDF and Bregler is pulling away.
And he's going to have a huge gap on the pack behind him, but he's in major trouble. And I believe Seth Peters is stuck behind Dylan Jones, along with Ravid Dagan.
Yeah, they're kind of getting screwed over here. Fireball Motorsports, they have 3 of their drivers still alive in this race, but it's kind of crazy to think about. I believe the only one at DNF was Tyler King.
Yeah, definitely a tough day for Tyler King, but overall Fireball Motorsports is having a strong performance, but right now they're possibly going to lose one soldier in the process with Seth Peters being held up by Dylan Jones.
Tyler King has had an absolutely abysmal season so far. He has, I believe, the 2nd worst average finish out of all NAFTour drivers, and he has been in really good equipment, and he's a really good driver too. It's just his luck is awful.
Yeah, that 28 team has definitely had a very, very frustrating start to the year. But when they have all the luck on their side, they are capable of competing at a high level. Look back at their performance at Atlanta. They basically led 16 laps in that race and finished second until Tanner Campos played a smart pit strategy that led to him scoring the victory. It's largely going to depend on what this 28 team can do for the remainder of the year, because right now they're in a deep hole that is getting bigger at every passing week.
Yeah, it's really bad for that team. I mean, Really nothing you can do about it, though. He hasn't even been, like, the main cause for it. Like, at Denver, he got taken out in the big one. Here, he got taken out in the big one. Daytona, he got taken out in the big one. Maybe he just needs to work on his wreck avoidance.
Yeah, he definitely needs to work out on those wreck avoidance. But right now we have a battle for the lead, 3 wide between Jared Holmes, Nick Nelson, and Justin Ritchie.
Yeah, and then behind them, they're 3 wide, too. Can we talk about this? Ray Vidagan, just lost the draft to Seth Peters. He's up to second.
Those cars are very fast, as Jared Holmes has a problem behind him. He hit that wall very hard. It might knock him out of contention for this race. But Seth Peters and Ray Vidagan definitely have pieces under the hood, and they could possibly have a chance to win this race.
Look at Ray Vidagan. He's all over the back bumper of Justin Ricci. He wants that lead. He's trying to turn around his absolutely abysmal season and try and get himself into the playoffs.
This would be a major upset victory if Ray Vidagan could pull that off. He definitely idolizes Dave Reagan mightily, and he might use some of those tricks from his all-time favorite driver.
Yes, he will. And Logan Speed is seems to be up there too. After he
Sidney Allen had a moment in the back.
Wrecked. Anyways,
what a save.
Yeah, that was a really good save. Sidney Allen, after his years of play track racing, it's really coming in handy.
It definitely did pay off that time, and he still has a chance to win this race. But what line will he follow?
Yeah, it really depends, because that lap car Dylan Jones is still on the racetrack, and they're catching him again pretty quickly. I mean, we can't really see him right now in frame, but at the racetrack, I can see him.
Yeah, they could possibly catch Dylan Jones at least one more time. Most likely with a few laps to go, but it's largely going to depend on where they're at on a certain part.
Yeah, it looks like Jared Holmes is officially out of this battle, unless another caution comes out, of course.
Yeah, those guys who lost the draft earlier, following the first caution of the race, basically need to pray for a miracle.
Yeah, Logan's beat all over the back bumper of Justin Ricci.
He is shoving the hell out of that 12 Coke Zero Chevrolet. When will he make his move? Because that 94 Kansas City Royals machine definitely has a strong case to possibly win this race.
We don't want him to overheat. That would really suck.
That's the one thing he does not need to do, because that 94 car has the speed to possibly win this race, but blowing that engine will definitely hurt him a lot.
Yeah, here comes the Fireball Motorsports cars. JDF from Beckler and Seth Peters drafting back there. Oh, and Logan makes his move.
Oh, Logan Speed. He's got some help from behind. He's gonna take over the race lead.
Patrick Roden wants it, though. He's trying to peek to the inside, but he won't be able to get there. Oh, but he will. Oh, he's going to...
Oh, man.
And he won't be able to get there. Logan Speed leads the lap.
He's gonna time his move perfectly, because Patrick Roden knows how to win at these restrictor plate races, and he could possibly do it here today, because he's been very quiet throughout the entirety of this race until a few moments ago.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is insane at Daytona. We haven't really seen him show up really at Talladega, but play races are play races, and he's good.
He definitely has the talent at these type of races, and he could possibly end up with another trip to victory lane, but it's largely going to depend when he makes his move. Which right now he's going to make one on Logan heading to the start-finish line.
Yeah, they seem to all be lining up on the inside lane, and I just jinxed it. Now they're all going crazy.
The intensity level is back once again. Here comes Justin Ritchie to take over the race lead.
Yeah, Sidney Allen being pushed by Ray Vidagan on that inside line, too. They're going to go for second. It looks like they're going to get it down the backstretch.
Yeah. Justin Ritchie's all clear again. Right now the momentum is on the side of the 12 Coke Zero Chevrolet. Will he be able to hold off the many soldiers behind him? Because that 12 car definitely has what it takes to possibly win this race.
Yeah, we're going to go into the tri-oval. And when there's the line, it's going to be 10 to go. This race is going really quickly.
It's coming down to crunch time. The intensity level
is pulling away. Insane race car.
That is surprising. I did not expect him to get out to a huge lead like that, especially here at Talladega.
Here's these guys back here all battling instead of drafting for some reason.
Yeah. I think they've already given up at this point. They're just trying to salvage what they can do and just battle with each other for the highest position possible.
Yes, they all line up on the inside lane up here, freight training around the track. And Raven tries to make a move to the inside of Justin Ricci.
He doesn't have the help at the moment, but he definitely has the capability of winning this race. He just needs anyone behind him to help him.
Raven Dagan, driving the only manufacturer that actually has a driver that hasn't won yet. Chevy won with Zach Stern, Tanner Campos. Dodge won with Quinn Yeager. Ford won with Justin Newman. Toyota won with Patrick Roden. And now we have Raven, the only BMW in the field, trying to get a win for that manufacturer. And we also have Buick, who is actually a manufacturer in this series, but they have no drivers running for them.
RIP. Unfortunate to hear that Buick does not participate in any races so far, but BMW definitely has a chance to win this race with Raven Dagan because they have a very smart plate racer behind the wheel of their race cars, as Logan Speed's going to take over the lead.
Yes, he will. Logan Speed, he's driving a Dodge. He is driving for 2X Motorsports, owned by Quinn Yeager. Yeah, insane race team. They're coming out here and they're putting on clinics every week. Like, we have Quinn Yeager, Tyler Scott, Logan Speed. Those are all drivers for that organization. 2X Motorsports, for a fairly new team in MISC Leagues, is doing really good.
They are definitely doing very strong so far this season. And if Logan Speed can get not Logan Speed, but if the one of them can get this win here today, it would be a major momentum builder.
Full wide.
And Brian Leon's day is about to.
Logan Speed.
Oh, Brian Leon had a good car, probably one of the best Tao racing cars so far today. Will possibly not have a chance to win this race while eliminating Logan Speed in the process.
The only Tao racing car. Well, actually, that's a lie. Carter Jones is still in the field, but he's out of the draft. Now Brian Leon is too. So Tao Racing, having a good day.
They will not be going to victory lane here today. And there's
unless caution comes out. You never know.
Yeah. But right now, there's a bunch of Fireball Motorsports cars up here as J.D. Bregler is leading and Seth Peters is currently trying to make his way back up to second place. Right now, he's fighting with the very determined Quinn Jagger to get his second win of the year.
Yeah, the Intimidator. We call him the Intimidator because he's intimidating, man. I'm scared of Quinn. He scares me, but very intimidating guy. He's the Intimidator. Just like the Intimidator, he's gonna try.
Oh man, there he goes.
He might
get him. And he did not get him that time, but maybe next time. But the Intimidator might get him now with help from Nick Nelson, a fellow Dodge driver.
Yeah, Nick Nelson driving for Brink. We don't talk about Brink much. Rebranded in the middle of the season, not once but twice. A very underfunded organization in NAFTour, definitely. They're better in the MLNCS and the trucks and the dirt series and all that. But Brink, they're still out here to show that they want to win races. And Caden Bishop might have almost killed somebody earlier, but Nick Nelson's out here to try and win.
He's definitely got a chance. Nick Nelson has the talent to become a race winner in this sport, and right now he's showing it. But right now he's in possibly a 4-wide situation that might go bad.
That's not good. Fireball Motorsports up top.
No. There goes J.D. Bregler.
He should be able to stay in the draft, but we're coming up on lap traffic.
Like I said earlier, Dylan Jones might be a factor in this race, and they finally caught up again, and they might catch him at the wrong time. What will Quinn do?
Oh, Quinn goes high. He makes the
avoids
right decision. He clears him. Oh, they're all 3 wide behind him.
Oh no, Raven Dagan's caught up again! Along with Seth Peters! He got the same drivers from earlier!
God damn it. They should be able to get by him, though.
Yeah, but right now, Quinn's in a very tough spot. He got out to a huge lead, but right now, I believe that red car, I don't know the driver clearly at the moment, but him and Justin Ricci are closing on Quinn Jagger very quickly.
That is Patrick Roden.
Oh, man. My bad,
Yeah,
but
the
here.
fastest car in the field and the best plate racer in the field, so that's kind of scary.
Yup, it's definitely scary for Quinn Jagger at the moment, as I believe it's 2 to go.
It is indeed 2 to go. Quinn Yeager, he's trying to hold them off. They're on a pack behind him. Sidney Allen.
Oh my lord.
He's going to try. Oh, no, Mikey. What happened?
Oh my god.
Mikey.
Oh.
Oh. See, we just don't talk about it anyways. Quinn Yeager.
He's holding off the competition behind him. He's definitely got the speed at the moment. But right now, Sidney Allen is still in the lead draft. He's at second place. When will he make his move? I believe they're coming to the white flag this time.
They are coming to the white flag through the tri-oval. JDF and Bregler to the inside of Sidney.
Oh, man.
White
flag. Here they go.
Quinn Yeager's leading. Will he be able to hold them off? They're 3 wide behind him.
He's in a great spot, but right now Raven Dagan might be setting up a run. When will he make his move?
Raven Dagan. He's going to try and decrease that 20.5 average finish by winning here today. Will he be able to do it, though? They're side by side behind Quinn. Into the turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Sidney Allen stuck up on that high side, but that doesn't matter. Quinn Yeager, he's blocking. Will Raven be able to make
blocking. Here comes Raven!
Raven to the inside, into the triangle.
Here he comes!
They're coming to the line. They're side by side.
Here he goes!
Oh,
it's gonna be
Quinn gets it! Oh my god!
Holy cow! What a finish! That was insane!
Quinn Yeager. Second win of the season. First driver to get 2 wins. Insane.
The Intima Yeager is back once again on top of the competition. That 3 team is looking dangerous and dangerous each week now. I think he just made a statement on who the man to beat in this league is.
He's going to come around. He's going to do his burnout here. Here he comes.
See what type of smoke show he's going to do. Oh! Oh!
Oh, no! He's flipping. And we're just gonna end it. You know, it's been fun here. I would like to thank you for joining me. And that has been NAFTour at Talladega.